What's going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some Premier League action, Big Six matchup, Manchester United versus Arsenal. And this should be a good one. This is the social media El Clasico, right? Manchester United and Arsenal have the two biggest fan bases on YouTube. So when I tell you that the content that we're going to get after this game from these big channels is going to be phenomenal. It's going to keep us fed for like the next week, I'm telling you. So this is a big game because Arsenal are a team that are trying to win the Premier League title. They've come second for like the last 3 years in a row. And now that they've made certain signings like Victor Gyökeres, Zubamendi, they got to get over the line. And now you're looking at Manchester United. They're just shit, right? I mean, last season, they finished in the bottom half of the table. They lost the Europa League final to Tottenham. Ruben Amorim, we all thought he was going to be an improvement over Ten Hag, and he's been ass. So it's a lot of pressure on him because Manchester United are a big club. They are the biggest in England. So they got to get back to competing in terms of with good league positioning. So they're not going to want to lose to Arsenal, right? And they also did make some good signings, such as Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, right? They've also got in the striker Sesko as well. And they're probably going to be doing some other business before the window closes. But yeah, both these teams, a lot of pressures on them. And it's like I said, it's the social media El Clasico, the YouTube derby. This is what I call Arsenal versus Manchester United. But now look, big up to the chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and get in the chat and let me know what you're saying about the starting 11s. And also, let me know what you're saying for your score prediction because I'm not sure how to call it. I do think Arsenal will win, and I want Arsenal to win. As you guys should know, Arsenal is my favorite Premier League team. So hopefully they go out there and get the 3 points because I did look at that Manchester United 11. That shit was bad. I don't know what Amorim is doing. We'll talk about the 11s, though, in a few minutes. I'm going to get into your chats, but I feel like Amorim's trying to get sacked. That starting 11 makes no sense to me. Yo, Benedict, what's good, bro? Big up Carnage Riz says Staffy is either going to have to time... Wait, what? Oh, he didn't have the time of his life, or gonna be left. I mean, look, Staffy was already in the group chat earlier, just going crazy. Like, he was pissed at the starting 11. That's how I first saw it. Because usually, when it's not like Madrid games, I do try and avoid the 11 until I'm on stream. But yeah, I did see like Mason Mount up front. That's the only thing that I know for sure is Mount is starting. I said there's no way that he's starting Mason Mount in the fucking 9. Are you mad? 2-0 Arsenal. Big up Javier. Yo, I can see that as well. I can't see Manchester United scoring with that 11. Now, obviously, like, they're going to make subs. But we know Arsenal are, to me, the best defensive unit in the Premier League. I think they have the best back line. Me, personally. So, yeah, I would expect them to hold the clean sheet. And I think Arsenal have a... Well, who's starting for them? Yeah, we're going to have to look at that. But I'm pretty sure that they would have went full strength. I'm not going to lie. Bro, man like Unruly says Amarim is forever a bum. Bro, I don't know what that lineup is, dog. We're going to get into it. But, hear this, though. Imagine if Manchester United go out there and get the dub. Could you imagine if Arsenal lose this game? Nah, that would be wild. Yo, Callan, what's up, my guy? Is Sesko playing? I don't think so, because from what I saw, Mason Mount was starting at striker. So, I would assume Sesko would be on the bench, because where else would he be? 3-1 United! Nah, Xabi, you don't believe that, bruv. You don't believe. If you believe Manchester United will win, you got to go throw some money on that, because you could win a lot of bread right now. I'm pretty sure that Man United are the underdogs. So you could probably get a lot of money back. 4-0 Arsenal. 2-2 is my prediction. I mean, look, heading into this game, I did think it would be a draw, because I thought Amarim would start a better 11 from what I saw. Like, I'm very shocked at what he decided to do. Nah, big up, Javi. I appreciate that, bro. You know, sometimes I've had this for a while, bro. I don't even like LAFC. No, this is not LAFC. This is LA Galaxy. Yeah, I don't even like LA Galaxy. But, yeah, you know, it's not bad. I appreciate that. Rabona, what's going on? Let El Sacico commence. Yo, D-Money, what's good, my G? Hope you guys have been good. Yo, if anybody's in here that's not in the Discord, right? You guys got to get in the Discord. The link is pinned at the top. Just click that. Takes about 2 seconds. Let me drop this poll real quick, because I want you guys to vote. We're going to be doing a poll for every single watch-along on who you guys think will win. And I don't know why I didn't set that up before, but yeah, here we go. So make sure that you guys vote. I'll end that before the game kicks off. But let's get into the starting 11s, because... Let me see. Yeah, bro, you know what it is. I've been hearing so much about LAFC, because didn't they just sign Son? I feel like nobody talks about Galaxy anymore. So, yeah, my mind just kind of... It's kind of like New York Red Bulls and then NYCFC, right? Like, that's who I support, I get. Like, either one of those, I don't care. Like, whichever New York MLS team's doing good, that's who I'm rocking with. Even though I don't watch them play at all. But that's okay, though, right? Yeah, so guys, look, vote on that poll. But let's talk about this 11, because like a lot of us are alluding to, it's looking a bit fraudulent. I can't even lie, bro. Like, Manchester United are out there in the 3-4-2-1, right? So you have Bayender in goal, which I don't think is a problem, because Onana's a scrub, right? Onana, he's just not done well, I'd say, since getting that move from Inter. And then you got the back three, right? Lenny Yoro, right center back. Matthias de Ligt, center back, is in the middle. That makes sense. But Luke Shaw in the year 2025 is crazy. That is nasty work. What the hell is Luke Shaw gonna do against Bukayo Saka? If Saka does not feast today, if Saka is not yo, bro, I'm gonna need a masterclass from Saka today. Luke Shaw at left center back is fucking crazy. Why didn't he start that kid, Aiden Heaven? That would have made more sense. Yo, Luke Shaw, wild. Then you got Patrick Dorgu at left wing back, which makes sense. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro in the middle, which is not too bad. I don't understand why Dalot is starting, though. Where's Amad Diallo? How is Dalot starting? Amad Diallo should be at right wing back. This is what I'm confused about. Like, what could Amarim be trying to cook here? Maybe he knows something that we don't, clearly. And then you got the two new signings running as the double 10, right? So Cunha and Mbeumo, and then Mason Mount in the 9. Brother, you should have just started Xerxes. You should have just started. If you didn't want to start Sesko right away, I get that, right? Sesko might need some more time before just being thrown into the 11. Fair enough. But you're telling me that Mason Mount is a better option to run the 9 over Xerxes? If I'm Xerxes, I'm requesting a transfer. Facts. I'm requesting a transfer. I'm going to be real. I've been fooled by Ruben Amorim. When he first came into Manchester United, I thought this man was going to, turn things around. I thought United were going to look a lot better. I thought he was going to be playing a better style of football. I thought things were going to start to click for them. And boy, was I wrong. This manager is trying to get sacked. Ruben Amorim is sabotaging Manchester United right now. And you know what's so crazy? Is that if he wins this game, he's a genius. But if he loses this game, he's going to get absolutely cooked. Because what the fuck is this 11? Now I'm looking at Arsenal in their 4-3-3. And they've kind of played their best starting 11. But there are a few changes that I would have made for them as well, right? So they got David Reyes in goal. Then you have Ben White at right back, which I don't like. Right? I definitely would have started Timber. Now, I don't know if Timber is injured or not. We're going to look at the bench in a second. But yeah, Ben Wright, he's at right back. Then you got Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes. That's the best defensive partnership in the Premier League right now, in my opinion. And then you got Calafiori, man like the fashion model. I feel like the only time that I ever see him nowadays is when Arsenal are dropping a new kit or some new gear. You feel me? But yeah, he's not better than Miles Lewis-Skelly. So I don't like the fullback options that Arsenal have out there, right? Like, they're playing the backups, in my opinion. Like, Miles Lewis-Skelly is clear of Calafiori. He should be starting, unless he's injured. Again, I'm not sure. Then in the midfield, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard. This is what I expected. And then up top, you got Saka on the right, Gyökeres down the middle, Martinelli on the left. Martinelli is shit, but they didn't really address their left wing problems. So they don't have anybody else that they can go out there and put in, unless you're going to start Madueke. And I'm still trying to figure out, why the fuck did you sign Madueke from Chelsea? Why would you ever sign Madueke from Chelsea? I just don't understand this at all. Now, hold on. Let me look at the bench real quick. And big up, again, to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the chat, people. This is the first watch-along of the day. I decided that we're going to also watch Atletico Madrid. We're going to hate-watch Atleti. Atleti are playing Espanyol. We'll be there on the main channel. Hopefully they drop some points. And then after that hate-along, the match preview for Real Madrid versus Osasuna will be dropping as well. So, look, busy day across both channels. So you guys got to have the notifications turned on after you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Now, let me look at this bench. So, yeah, Diallo's available. Xerxes available. Sesko's available. Kobe Mainoo's available. Shit, you could have even started Maguire over Luke Shaw. But I would have went 8 in heaven, me personally. Now, let me see. Yeah, so why is Miles Lewis-Skelly on the bench? Why is Timber on the bench? If they're both fit, why are they not starting? I don't know. But, nah, Arsenal's 11 is clear. It's clear. Here's how the Premier League table looks at the moment. Man City are currently top of the league with their goal difference. Sunderland sitting second, Tottenham third, Liverpool fourth, Nottingham Forest fifth. And then, yeah, there's still a couple of games that have to be played for everybody to have gotten their matches off. So, yeah, Arsenal versus Manchester United. This was a great way to start off this season. I'm not going to lie. Giving us the El Clasico derby already is... Well, not the El Clasico, sorry. The social media Clasico is crazy. Let me see. What you guys saying? Arteta masterclass. I mean, is it a masterclass? Their 11 is clear. They should be beating Manchester United regardless. Let me see. Big Up Bro says, MLS was the worst player for them in preseason. Looked very off. Is that true? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I didn't watch one Arsenal preseason match. I didn't. So, I'll take your word for it. But we saw what he can do last season. He should be starting over Calafiori regardless. Why is Luke Shaw starting? Worse than Vasquez at defending. Bro, this guy Luke Shaw, I have no idea how he's managed to finesse his way into this Manchester United starting 11. So I'm telling you, man, Ruben Amram's got to get checked. Because this guy must have CTE. I don't understand, bro. I'd choose Harry. Look, Harry Maguire's actually been pretty decent. He's not lived up to that price tag that they paid for him, right? Obviously not, because at the time when they bought him from Leicester City, he was He was like the world's most expensive defender at the time. Yeah, he never lived up to that, but I mean, he has been decent though recently. Have you guys given me your score predictions? Haramarim. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Looking at that starting 11, like, what are you doing, bro?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Yo, Carnage, I got my heart broken by a girl yesterday. Hey, look, bro. The game is to be played. That's just what it is, bro. It's all right. Hit the gym. Do some push-ups, right? There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Don't get too heartbroken about it. You're probably young. If you're old, though, then yeah, you're cooked. Because once you get older, it's time to settle down. But if you're in your 20s, bro, just have fun. Have fun, dog. Don't, be single. Focus on yourself. Yo, Big Up Sensei. What's going on, G? Kingsley says 3-1 Arsenal. I can see that. Apparently, Cunha is the striker. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, to be honest. It really does not matter. The fact that Mason Mount is starting regardless, it doesn't matter. Mason Mount should not be starting for Manchester United right now. What did I think of the Chelsea game today? Yeah, Chelsea were disappointing. I wanted to do a watch-along for that, but I'm going to be real. I just could not wake up that early. I can't lie. Like, I didn't want to wake up so early in the morning. But I did watch it, though. I did. Yo, we're only a few seconds away from kickoff, people.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let me see. So, 67% or 66% of you guys think Arsenal are going to win. Let me end the poll because we are about to get kickoff. I do agree Arsenal should be winning this game. Hopefully they do. I'm going to say, in terms of my score prediction, maybe we'll go, you know what? 3-1 Arsenal. Whoever said that score prediction, I like that. I like that. And we do have kickoff, people. Arsenal get things started. The social media classical. Let me see. Hold on, chat. I don't know why Ahmed's holding bench right now. That to me is shocking. Yo, have you guys looked at my comment section after that Barca-Mallorca match? Yo, the amount of Barca fans that are crying is crazy. I checked it today. I'm like, damn. I must have really upset them because I said that I don't think that second goal should have counted. They could hold that, though. I don't really care. Yes, I do think Gyökeres scores today. I would be surprised if he doesn't. Yeah, I could see United scoring. I definitely can, right? Yeah, even though Arsenal's back line is very good. You have Cunha and Buemo. And then you could still bring on Amad Diallo off the bench. You could bring on Sesko off the bench. So in the second half, United could maybe get something, but you never know. Maybe they could come out and score first. Quandale Dingle. Disaster class. Hey, look, bro thought he was going to be playing K-Pop FC. It's a little more challenging in La Liga, brother. This is not the preseason tour where you guys were stat padding. Yo, Santiago, I appreciate that, bro. W12K. Yeah, I've seen Dave's comment section. He texted me in the Chaos group chat. He was like, Will, I just watched your video. On Monday, me and you are going to have problems. So I dropped the gif that was like, ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh. Oh, no. Will you just twerk for Barca some more? Come on, bro. My comment section is Barca fans complaining because I didn't think the second... And by the way, I said that the referee got all the other calls right. I said the red cards that Mallorca got were fair. I just didn't think that second goal should stand. And everybody's crying. See? It's like, you can't say one bad thing that they don't agree with. Then they'll, just cry about it. But that's okay, though. Yeah, I'm shocked that Diallo's holding bench. That, to me, is crazy. Diallo needs to be one of the first names on the 11. I think he cooks at right wing back. Like, at a time, he was one of their better... I think he still is one of their better players, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on, chat. One second. Where is... Okay. These Arsenal kits are nice, bro. Arsenal always have such nice gear. Shit is crazy, bro. Like, if you got trophies for releasing the best kits and, like, the best fashion, bro, Arsenal would probably be like the fucking Real Madrid of that shit. They always, every year, Arsenal have such fire gear. I have this one Arsenal retro jacket that, I mean, obviously I can't wear. Like, it's hot outside. But, like, this retro, like, old Adidas jacket. Oh, my God. That shit is, like, beautiful, bro. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dave gonna get cooked, man. I'm getting tired of Dave and his Barca simping, bro. Like, it gets to a point where I'm getting, like, fired up for these Galacticos podcasts. Just because I just know Dave's going to be saying some craziness. I mean, obviously, like, Ahmed's not, like, a monster defensively, but his work rate is very good. Like, he tracks back, he presses, but on the ball, which is what you kind of are looking for your wing backs to give you, he's great at it. Like, in attack, he can link play, he inverts, he overlaps, his shooting is very good, he's a good passer. Nah, I like Amad Diallo, bro. I wasn't sure how he would do at wingback when Amram first came in, but it looked like it was working to me. Yo, big up Jordan. And Buemo is here. Yeah, gets a weak shot off. Easy save for Raya. Oh, that's a bad pass. Okay. Arsenal almost got caught out. Yeah, no, D-Money, I literally said Barca were going to win this game anyways. I just thought the second goal shouldn't have counted. But it's because I said that, I'm delusional. It's like, bro, I never said that you guys should lose. The only thing that I think is that the game should have been 1-1. Like, after Rafinha scored, right? Because Mariki missed an absolute sitter. Like, I don't know how Mariki didn't score that. But, yeah, aside from that, yeah, Barca were going to win that game. But, like, once that second goal went in, then it was over. Like, once they gave that, match was done. He said the only trophy Arsenal would win. Now, you know what it is, Javier? I don't even like kits that have collars. But this kit is... It is nice. I think the collar does ruin it a bit. Like, the collar with, like, the... Like, bro, it's not a polo shirt. Like, kits should not have a button and fucking foldable... Should I wear a tie with this Arsenal kit? Like, but... It is nice, though, still. Oi. Yo, United are kind of looking aggressive here. I would say, so far, Manchester United look a little bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? I'd say United look better in attack so far than Arsenal do. It's not saying too much. Still super early, but United aren't just sitting back like I thought they would. What do you mean by this? Arsenal's depth is kind of giving? Like, you like their depth? I think Arsenal have decent depth. I really like Ethan Nwaneri. I'm interested to see how Arteta uses him this season, because I think if you put him in where Odegaard's playing, I think Nwaneri in the final third offers you more. Yeah, when they signed Amad Diallo, I remember they brought him in from Atalanta when he was like 16 or something like that. And then they sent him on like a couple of loans. Where was he playing at Atalanta? Was he at right wing? It's a corner here. It's a corner here for United. This is a good start. This is a good start for them. If they score first, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Saliba deserves... I don't even know if Saliba wants better for himself, man. Saliba should have been trying to force this Madrid move. He should have had his agents calling Perez and begging for this transfer, man. I don't think Saliba wants better for himself. Corner here for Manchester United. Bruno. Good catch by Raya. Here come Arsenal, moving quickly here. Ooh. Oh, great defending there. Oh, great defending there by Mason Mount. Are you mad? Oh, wow. Nah, come on. Nah, Saka, you gotta cook him. How are you getting locked up by a man like Mason Mount right there in a 1v1? Nah, that's great defending by Mount there. That is great defending. Throw in here for Arsenal. All right. All right, see? Stupid. Stupid. You think Manchester United would beat Real Madrid? Are you crazy? Fuck no. We would absolutely cook them. We would cook Manchester United. Now, I don't know, Sensei. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Like, a collar just ruins the kit. Like, kits can still look nice, but, like, I would never wear it. The collar just make it look too formal, bro. Like, a collar is for, like, if you're going to a job interview or if you're going to, like, church. Like, if you're going to wear a tie, Like, that's what a collar is for, bro. Like, not for a fucking sporting jersey / kit. Like, you don't need a tie, bro. Or, like, a collar or buttons. Like, I don't know. They still are nice kits, though. Nah, that's true as well, though, Sensei. Yeah. The red, black, and green kit last season was nice that Arsenal had. Bro, I'm telling you. Like, Arsenal, I don't have a way to prove it, but I think they drop the most, like, merchandise in terms of, like, training tops, fucking jackets, sweaters, hoodies, whatever. Arsenal drops something, like, every other fucking week throughout the entire season. Like, they drop so much gear that if you're a diehard Arsenal fan, I don't know how you can keep up. Like, you can't buy everything. You would go broke. But nah, Adidas, they always go crazy when it comes to Arsenal, bro. They always have, like, amazing gear. I don't think Arsenal should ever leave Adidas. Honestly. Like, I think Arsenal before Adidas, weren't they with Puma? That Puma shit was ass. All right, corner here for Arsenal. I think, is that Declan Rice? You know, Arsenal always doing some madness on set pieces, especially from corners. Oh, shit! 1-0! Set piece, ole, ole! Calafiori scores! Yo! Oh, my goodness me. Yo, why are Arsenal so fucking good at set pieces? Why are they so good at set pieces, chat? Nah, that is crazy. You know what's wild? Bayindir is like 6'7". How the hell is he not catching the ball? Let me see. Wow. Yo, Arsenal always... Yeah, that falls right to Calafiori. Oh, Saliba is being pushed into Bayindir. Wow. Wait. Which United player was pushing Saliba? Yeah, look, Mason Mount is backing Saliba into Bayindir. Mason Mount just helped Arsenal score. That's not even a foul. Wow. Yo, Arsenal from corners. Elite. I mean, to be fair, Jordan, there was nothing that Bayindir could do. Saliba literally was pushed into him. So, like, he can't really get to it. Man like Calafiori. Oh, my goodness. Nah, you know what? Fair enough. I don't get why every team just doesn't copy what Arsenal do from corners. Who's their set piece coach? Bring him to Madrid, dog. I can't tell you the last time that we scored a header from a corner. I can't tell you. Bring this man to Real Madrid. I don't get it. Like, Arsenal, once they get a corner, you might as well just give them a fucking penalty. It feels like it's just going to lead to a goal. Their set piece coach might actually deserve a fucking raise, bro. I just can't believe it. And then you let in the fashion model Calafiori score as well. Javier, let me find out that you're the plug, bro. Let me find out. Kevin, I can't even tell you how I think we're going to play by the time El Clasico comes. We still got 10 games or like 9 games before that. So we have some time to see what Xavi's trying to do, who gets injured, who'll be back from injury, things like that. I can't even tell you right now what we're going to do against Barca. Ooh, free kick for Manchester United on the edge of the box. This is in a very good position right here, chat. This is in a very good position. Surely Bruno takes this. Bruno's got to take this. I don't even know why Mason Mount's over there. The fuck are you doing, buddy? Does Mbeumo take free kicks? I didn't watch Brentford last season. Like, I've seen his goals, but does Mbeumo take free kicks? Bruno's got to take this. Yo, Ethan, what's good, bro? Ah, yeah, Bruno hits the wall. Yep, off the wall. Yeah, bro, United are losing. Hold on, you know what I just noticed? I'm not seeing the ats here. Like, your names are showing up regular. So why on the main channel is it showing the ats? Hold on. I just noticed that. Hold on. I'm curious, because why the fuck is that? Is there a way for me to turn that off? Yeah, I'll figure it out before the Atletico Madrid hate watch, because I prefer how it looks right now. No. I said from a corner. From a corner, Rabona. Militao scored from a cross from Brahim. We don't really score that many headers. It doesn't really happen like that for us. But yeah. Like Militao scored. And then when did Rudiger score his header? When the fuck was that? Against Dortmund? When fucking Mbappe crossed the ball to him? I don't know. I just feel like we're not a threat from corners like that. Maybe it'll change this season, but... I mean, United definitely looked better the opening, like, 10 minutes, I'd say. First 10 minutes, United were doing well. They looked aggressive, but... one corner, and Arsenal are up 1-0. They always find a way. And it's like teams just don't know how to stop it. So, I mean, fair play to their set-piece coach. Next, what is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, my guy? That is a wild comment. What does the alien look like? Just asking for a friend. Offsides. Nah, come on. Y'all telling me that this Arsenal kit wouldn't have looked better if it didn't have the collar? Come on, bro. Where's the offsides at? Oh, yeah. He's offsides. Arsenal haven't really done much in terms of attack from open play. Like, I kind of still think United look better than them in the final third. Like, I can't tell you. Has Gyökeres touched the ball yet? I feel like Gyökeres hasn't even touched the ball. Nah, I didn't even say that, bro. That was AI. I'm not even sure what you're talking about, bro. Yeah. You know what? Since this is Nex's first offense for the day, yellow card. Yellow card, bro. Yeah, Jude is ass from headers, bro. I don't get it. Brother, you are 6'1". Why is it that you're not an aerial threat? I remember, what game was it when Jude missed like 2 wide open headers, bro? That was last season. I'm thinking, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, how tall are you, bro? Like, Jude should be somebody that if he crashes the box, I should feel confident that if I whip a corner or if I whip a cross into it, you should be able to head it. Gavi's face, but the cake is 10 out of 10. Yo, what is wrong with y'all, man?
Prefer really not to speak.
Nah,
if I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I mean, I get why Sesko is not starting. You don't have to start a new signing like right away. Like, did Sesko play a preseason game with United? Because the transfer only happened, what, like 2 weeks ago? So, I don't know if he got a chance to play a game with them. Not that I remember. So, like, this would be his first game with United. Like, he didn't get a preseason or anything. Yeah, I mean, what you guys saw from Rashford yesterday is just who he is. He's mid. Average. But he will have some games this season where he cooks. And he looks like a fantastic player. But those games are going to be few and wide. He'll probably have like 4 or 5 games this season where he looks like really fucking good. And it's like, oh my God, look, we told you Rashford's going to work. Rashford's a baller. Brother, Rashford is not that. He's not that. For a majority of the season, he's going to be mid. Good tackle there by Casemiro. Oh, what a ball to Mbeumo. What a ball to Mbeumo. Look, see, that's my midfielder right there. Yes. Yo, that's good defending from Casemiro. Finds Mbeumo, who carries it, takes a shot. Looked like he was going near post, but it gets blocked. It's a corner for Manchester United. Yeah, good defending by Arsenal there. Like, the ref in the Barca game is crazy. Damn, man, Nex is just coming in here to get timed out. I don't even want to know what he just said. I feel like it has to be more than that, Khaled. Because most teams have tall center backs. Like, most center backs are just tall in general. Like, it's very rare that you get a short center back, right? Like, not everybody is Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez is like fucking 5'9". I don't know how the hell he made it as a center back in professional football. Like, there's no way at 5'9" you should be a center back, bro. You need to get your ass out there at fucking fullback or fucking as a winger if you 5'9", bro. If we signed Amorim instead of Xabi Alonso last season, let's say we would have sacked Carlo and brought in Amorim, he would have got sacked after like 2 months. The form that he was on at Manchester United, you cannot be on that form at Real Madrid and have your job for longer than like a month. There's no fucking way. He would have been sacked faster than Lopetegui. He'd have been out of there. Span a month, if that. You imagine we would have lost. Yo, could you imagine Real Madrid finishing 15th in La Liga, bro? 15th in La Liga. Nah. Could never happen. At least I fucking hope not. How many cabbages? I haven't ate cabbage in a while, bro. What kind of question is that, man? Fucking 11:58 in the morning, and you're asking me about cabbage. Wait, like, what do you think? I'm waking up to eat cabbage for breakfast? What is wrong with you, man? Cabbage, you know? Man asked me about cabbage at fucking 11:58 in the morning. What do you think? I'm a sicko? Yeah, Arsenal don't look that good from open play. They've not done anything so far that impresses me. Nah, look, Sensei, let them dream, bro. Because you know what's going to happen, right? Like, let's just be honest here, Sensei. Rashford is going to score in El Clasico, in one of them. He's going to score, whether it's the first one, the second one, maybe if we play them in the Copa del Rey final, he'll bag a goal against Real Madrid this season. I just feel it. And then everybody's going to just glaze him and say, oh, and then he'll just be mid for the rest of the season. Everybody will talk about, oh, well, he cooked Real Madrid. No, he fucking, like, he'll score a goal on a counter. Like, they'll hit us on a counter, and Rashford will score. I can just see it now, bro. And then Dave's going to come out with an apology video for fucking Rashford, and then simp for Barca some more, and then tell me, well, on Galacticos, you and I are having problems. Yeah, bro. I just know how that's going to go. I'm telling you. Rashford this season will score in an El Clasico. I know he will. He'll have a shit game. He'll probably get subbed on in like the 60th minute, do nothing. And then we get hit on the counter, he scores. I can just see it now. Trust me. Then everybody's going to act like he's a phenomenal signing because he scored against Real Madrid. Watch. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, Javier, it's Manchester United. I wasn't expecting to be that impressed by them, okay? Manchester United are just trying to finish in the top half of the table. Arsenal, a team that needs to be winning the Premier League or the UCL, they're not going to do either. But they need to, right? I expected to be a little bit more impressed by them. Is this their set-piece coach? Why are they showing us the set-piece coach on the bench? It's got to be him, because who else aside from Arteta would you be showing? It's 2 a.m. Oh! Dorgu hits the post. Oh, that'd have been a good goal from him. That would have been a good goal. Yeah, he's just wide open on that left side. Oh, that would have been a great goal. That's a good shot by him. Where the hell do you live? How is it 2 a.m. for you? Where are you at in the world? Were you in China? Where else could it be 2 a.m.? Yeah, you definitely live in, like, Asia. That's the only thing I could think of. You're definitely in the Asian continent, 100%. 2 a.m. is crazy, bro. It just got to 12:01 for me. Who slandered me? I feel like a lot of people slander me, bro. A lot of people slander me, but that's okay. Do I think Hansi Flick would work at Madrid? Yes. Pause. Yeah, the only cooking that Rashford would do of my defense is on a counter, bro. Rashford is not a good player. The only thing that he offers is pace. In 1v1s, I'm not worried about him. If you're playing a low block against Barcelona, I'm not worried about Rashford. Again, it's only if you're playing a high line against them, then he'll catch you. If you lose the ball, he'll hit you on the count because he's rapid. Like against Como, when he got that assist for Rafinha. Como fucking playing a high line. Rashford makes a good run. Rafinha's wide open. But yeah, for the most part, Rashford is shit. And you think niggas is worried about Marcus Rashford? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I don't get why Martinelli is still starting for Arsenal. Oh! Oh! Cunha! Oh, what the fuck is that shot, man? What the fuck is that shot, Cunha? Now, he absolutely just cooked him. How did he get through those three players? Nah, come on, Cunha. What is that, bro? You gotta get a better shot off, man. You can't do all that. And then that's the kind of shot that you take. But yeah, nah, I think Arsenal fucked up by signing Madueke. Like, what was the point in you giving Chelsea 52 million for Madueke when you need a left winger? Madueke is a right winger. So it's like, bro, if Tottenham are about to sign Savio for about 60 million, you could have just went to Man City and got Savio. Savio's a left winger. Savio would cook at Arsenal. Are you mad? Savio would be a great signing for them. If Savio was available on the market, you should have got him. You getting Madueke, a Chelsea reject. Savio isn't even I don't think Savio's a Man City reject. I don't believe so. I think Man City just want Rodrigo, so they got to clear up space. That's what I really think is going on here. That's why it's not a coincidence. Another shit shot from Cunha. Cunha will flop. I mean, a lot of United attackers are flopping at the moment, so their track record has just not been that good recently. But I do rate Cunha. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about, New Zealand, Australia. Yeah, you guys are on, some mad time zones as well. Wow, it's 4 a.m. for you. That's crazy. 4 a.m., so it's Monday for you then, right? It's Monday, right? It's still Sunday for me. Dang, I hope that you don't got nothing to do in the morning. Because, yeah, if it's 4 a.m. and if you're up to watch this game, it must be crazy if you're up at 4 a.m. watching this game and you're seeing that it's daytime in England. It's the fucking middle of the day. Oh! That's not a bad shot from Odegaard. That might be the first thing that Arsenal have done in attack all game. Nah, that's a bad shot. Never mind. Now that I'm seeing it again, he could have did better there. Yeah, look, Ethan, we all know that Martinelli's not really Brazilian. That brother is Italian, okay? Martinelli. That sounds like an Italian, you know what I'm saying? Martinelli. Yeah, that brother is not from the favelas. He's not from the hood. This man is from Sicily. Get this fraud out of here, man. You wanna know what's so crazy? Martinelli, when he first came to Arsenal, was so tough. He was so tough when he first came to Arsenal. I don't know what the hell's happened to him. Arteta's ruined him. He looks so much better underneath Emery. Offsides. Brother, this is the first time that I'm seeing Gyökeres all fucking game. They just showed him on camera. This is the first time I've noticed him. My man has... I think Gyökeres has as many touches as we do, chat. 1800. What is 1800, brother? I don't know military time. Like, once you tell me military time, my brain just cannot compute. I don't, like, for me, I go off the 12-hour intervals. 12 to 12. So, yeah, 1800, unless you live in like, Iraq on, like, a military base, ain't no reason for you to be saying time like this, brother. Okay, 6 p.m.'s not bad. 6 p.m.'s not bad. That's still, what, late afternoon, close to evening. You probably still didn't even eat dinner yet. Yeah, bro, 6 p.m., you still got a lot of stuff to do. The day is still young for you, man. But like 4 a.m.? Yeah, now look, bro, I don't do the military time. Oh! Okay, let's be very honest here. So far in this first half, United look better than Arsenal. Oi! Oi! Clear it. Yeah, Arsenal look better. Sorry, Manchester United look better than Arsenal. That's actually I'm very shocked here. If it's not for that corner that Arsenal scored, they've literally done nothing this game. Bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not a good first half performance by Arsenal. Like, this is actually pretty shit. This weak Manchester 11 is outplaying them. Yeah, Sensei, it looks like you're right, bro. Like, the only thing that makes Arsenal an elite, or I wouldn't call them like an elite team because they haven't won anything, but like what makes them a really good team is like their defense. I'm telling you, bro, Gabriel and Saliba, that's the only reason that Arsenal are in some conversations, because attack-wise, this is just so mid, bro. Mbuemo, that's a foul. This is a good way of thinking about it, Jordan. That is a good way of thinking about it. But to be fair, bro, I don't want to do math. I already graduated from university, bro. My days of doing homework and math and all, it's over, bro. Half the shit that I learned in school, never used it in real life. Like, why'd I have to learn y equals fucking mx squared? I don't even fucking remember. Like, they used to have us doing math with fucking letters. That shit is dumb. Like, I've never done math with letters since I've graduated from college, bro. Like, what was the point in me learning that? Just useless. Nah, big up South Africa, man. I know it's a lot of you guys from South Africa that are subscribed to me. I think, you know what? I could actually, let me see. I think South Africa is the third country that most of my subscribers are from, actually. I could tell you guys right now. Corner here for Arsenal. If this goes 2-0, that's wild. All right, good. Oi! Cleared. What is that shot? Wait. Ew. All right, so here it is. So my number one country is the USA. Big up to all the Americans. 22% of my subscribers are from America. That's the most. Second is South Africa. Third is the UK. South Africa is like 0.2% higher than the UK. And then fourth is India. So big up to all the Indians. And then fifth is Nigeria. That's actually crazy. I never really look at the analytics like that. But like, I know I checked it before and it was something similar. Oh, wait, shit. That's on Football Carnage. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me check for this channel. But I feel like it's probably going to be the same thing on this channel too, right? All right, so that's for the main channel. Hold on, let me see. So for this channel, yeah, my numbers are kind of down this month. Yeah, I haven't really been posting like that. I have to get back on it, like with this channel, bro. I've been kind of slacking. It's just loading. It's not. Hold on, let me try and refresh. All right, here we go. Okay, so on this channel, it's still America as my number one, but the UK is second. So for this channel, yeah, the United Kingdom is second. India is third. South Africa is fourth. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. That's dope though that there's people from like different countries that watch. That's kind of still crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my boy here is from Georgia, but not in the U.S. Isn't that where Kvaratskhelia is from? Like Georgia in Europe, right? I could be wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. But I know what you mean, man. Big up, my guy. It's saying 10% are salty Barca. Yeah, I do have a lot of Barca fans that watch, and that's okay, bro. I don't really care. You only watch if you're entertained. If you're not entertained, then you wouldn't watch. So as long as I'm entertaining, then it's all good. Yeah, now look, big up to all the countries that watch. Yeah, now look, especially, man, big up to India. My grandma's Indian, so my people are supporting me, even though I'm West Indian. Not really like, well, technically, yeah, her ancestors, so my ancestors would be from India. They just migrated to the Caribbean. So, I mean, shit, actually. Yeah, big up to my people. Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Bulani, you're a United fan? Well, I thought you was a Madrid fan. What's going on here? I feel bamboozled. We're close to the 45th minute. I wonder how much time they're gonna add on. I say they add on like 2 minutes. That's my prediction. No more than 3. Let me see. Oh shit, 1 minute. Okay. I wasn't that off. Yeah, I said 2 minutes. There hasn't really been that many stoppages in that first half, so it makes sense. So far, all that separates Arsenal and Manchester United is just 1 goal that Arsenal scored from a set piece. Gyökeres. Ball in. That's a shit cross, brother. Oh my god. Yo, Arsenal look bad, bro. Arsenal look bad. Hold on. I'm going to have to drop a message in this WhatsApp chat real quick. Yeah. United are better so far. That is halftime, though, chat. What are you guys saying? Calafiori scored from that corner. Made it 1-0. But I'm not impressed at all by Arsenal. I'm really not. I don't think Arsenal look good at all. In open play, they've done nothing in attack. Aside from Odegaard taking that shot in like the 37th minute. What have Arsenal done? I think Manchester United look better than them. I think Manchester United look more dangerous than them. If Dorgu doesn't hit off the post, it's 1-1 right now. If Cunha takes his shots a little bit better, it could be 1-1 right now. Considering that Arsenal are a team that needs to be competing for the Premier League title, and United are a team that are just trying to finish fucking in the top 8, this is not good enough. Gyökeres. My man has touched the ball like 4 times. He's not getting any service. Saka's not doing anything. I've barely noticed Martinelli. I don't know. I think United are going to score in the second half. I'd be very shocked if they are able to keep a clean sheet, Arsenal. But yeah, let me know what you guys are saying for that first half, right? Let me share my screen, as we always do during halftime, in case you guys wanted to see some of these player ratings. But yeah, not a good performance at all by Arsenal. I'm not impressed. Both wingers have been mid. Yeah, I mean, Saka hasn't done anything. Martinelli hasn't done anything. Gyökeres hasn't done anything. I can't even tell you what Zubamendi's done today. United should bring on the kangaroo. I want to see. Yes, I do want to see something as well. I would like to see Sesko. I would like to see Amad Diallo in for Delo. I think you take out Mount, you bring on Sesko, you take out Dallo, and then you bring on Amad Diallo, or you can switch Dallo and Dorgu if you want to, but bring on Amad Diallo. Those would be the 2 subs that I make. He's not going to take out Bruno Fernandes. But I would think about it to bring, and then I would have Casemiro next to Kobe Mainoo out there. But yeah, Amad Diallo, Sesko. Those would be the 2 subs that I think should be made early in the second half. Yeah, I was going to do the Liverpool game, but I had some people doing work in my house, and they took a little bit longer than I thought. So I had to cancel the stream, because, yeah, I can't do a stream and people that I don't know are in my house doing work. The fuck? That's weird. But yeah, I was kind of annoyed that I had to cancel that, because I did want to do that game. But that's okay. We're here today. Where to stream the game? 2 places. Peacock, which is owned by NBC. If you pay for it, you can watch it there. That's where I'm watching it, I think. But it might be on cable as well, like on NBC. I'm not sure, but I'm watching it on Peacock. United need Amad, Mainoo, and Sesko. Yeah, but I can't see Mainoo coming up. Because then who are you going to take off? And Mbeumo is just trash? I mean, I don't think Mbeumo was as good as Cunha, but Mbeumo's done some good things this game. I wouldn't say that he's been trash. Yo, Venezuelan, what's good, bro? Man United looking good. I agree. Man said Victor Yuck is on fraud watch. My goodness. Yo, the slander names that people come up with is crazy. Does Xfinity work with it as well? I don't have Xfinity. So I'm not sure. I've never had Xfinity. I don't think you can get Xfinity where I live. But I know of Xfinity. I just don't have it. And Mbeumo Clot? I don't get that one. I don't get that one, bro. What do you guys think Arsenal need to do to get better? Man United have 10 shots. Arsenal only have 5. That is crazy. 83 people in here, and I know that we're under 50 likes. I know that we are under 50 likes. What is going on? Run the likes up, people. Man said Victor Groceries. United need a striker. That center in the final third looking empty. Yeah, because I feel like they're playing with 2 up top. I feel like this is actually not the right formation that Man United are playing. I think Cunha and Mbeumo are up top, and I think Mason Mount is behind them. That's what I think it is. Because Cunha and Mbeumo have been the main outlets. Like, when you look at whenever United win the ball back, and then they're looking to hit Arsenal on the counter, they're usually playing the ball to Mbeumo on this right side. So I don't think Mount's the highest guy up the pitch. I think this is a 3-4-1-2. But if you bring on Sesko, then you can have it as a 3-4-2-1. Because remember, Sesko is also rapid. So I feel like with the way that this game is going, if you have Sesko on the pitch, and then if you're hitting Arsenal on the counter, and now it's the second half against tired legs, yeah, Sesko could be very effective in this game. 100%. Take out Gabriel Martinelli and put in Menyo? Why am I drawing a blank? Menyo. If you want to take out Martinelli, what I would do, see, I don't know if Ethan can play on that left, though. I guess you would have to... Yeah, wait, like, who is it that you're talking about? Man said Martin Odegaard is just a overhyped Gavi. Oh my goodness me. Nah, Odegaard's better than Gavi, bro. Odegaard's better than Gavi. Come on now. Oh, Mourinho. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying to take off Martinelli and then put Mourinho in. So then what? Arsenal should be what? In a 4-4-2? Because then that completely switches up the formation. Or what do you guys think about maybe bringing on Madueke as that left winger? See what he can do there. 55 likes? All right. I'll take that. But we can still run that up a little bit more, people. I know not everybody in here has liked the video. Are you guys not entertained? Carnage, are you in Staffy's Discord? I think so. No. Actually, no. I was on another account, but not on the account that I use now. Why? Are they arguing in there? Because when I was in Staffy's Discord, like, people weren't really talking. Like, it was a bit dead. It's not like our Discord. It's not like the best Discord that any YouTuber has. Carnage, can we be cheerleaders together? Cheerleaders? Bro, I never been a cheerleader in my life. What do you think? I was holding bench, rooting for the other players? Are you mad? You see a physical specimen like me? I was always on the pitch. Now, let me stop. Because I never played this sport organized. Only, like, with friends. But I did play American football. And I ran track. Was never on the bench, bro. Are you mad? The bench is crazy. Ungrateful Carnage, not grateful with the likes. Back at it again. You're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah, hold that. Ungrateful. Are you mad? You're ungrateful. How about that? Hold that. Nah, you'd have to time him out. You'd have to time him out. Bring my man Sesko in. All right, so you bring in Sesko. Who are you taking out? I mean, I think Mount's actually not been that bad today. I mean, he hasn't offered anything on the ball, but off the ball, defensively, he's been helping. But yeah, I would take off Mount. Man said Victor calories because he's just on a cardio burning session. Oh my days. Last time Varsa was in the Europa League, Roma sent ya home crying. Hold that. Only good chilies. Are you watching the game on Tuesday? Of course, bro. Of course, man. We'll be here. Probably gonna be starting the live like an hour before. Of course. Come on, man. It's a tradition at this point. Arsenal, for a start, need to sell that Sesame Street footballer. Sesame Street footballer is crazy. I don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Okay, let me look at Arsenal's bench real quick. See, and you can't even bring on Kai Havertz because, like, what? Are you going to take off Gyökeres? Because Havertz can only play up top. Like, so are you going to take out Gyökeres? I don't know. Maybe I would bring on. You know what, bro? I'm bringing on Ethan Nwaneri. Surely Ethan can also play off the left, right? Like, when I'm looking at what Arsenal need, and like, because Madueke is shit. Trossard is mid. Havertz is mid. Yeah, bring on Nwaneri, man. See what he can do on that left side. I don't know if he got any minutes from the left, though, in preseason. Somebody that's been watching Arsenal, let me know. Yeah, yo, Gyökeres got a lot of slander names. I'm not going to lie. Like, if he flops at Arsenal, he's going to be cooked. Goalless at the bridge. Are Palace bigger than PSG? Yo, you know what's crazy? I think Chelsea Stadium is shit. I'm sorry. Does anybody actually think... Bro, like, Stamford Bridge looks like it should be for a mid-table club. Like, you're a big team like Chelsea, and your stadium only sits like 40,000 people. What is that? They need to knock that shit down and move somewhere else. Like, Chelsea need to build a better stadium. Because that's not it. I don't like Stamford Bridge at all. And I know some people might be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. That's okay, though. Did man just say, name a more sensitive person than me? Am I sensitive, chat? I did cry last night while I was watching Vampire Diaries, so maybe I am a bit sensitive, bro. Man called me sensitive. What is this, bro? By the way, I'm just joking. I'm not even watching Vampire. I'm watching the originals. Come on, man. I'm going to try not to be so sensitive, my guy. Sorry about that. Take out Mason Mount. Bro is just missing every shot, and he's not taking it. I mean, but has he even taken a shot? I feel like the only people that have, like, really been a threat so far, it's been Cunha and Buemo, and then, like, Dorgu had that shot. Him at striker and Cunha left cam. Yeah. I think Sesko and Diallo. I think those two can change this game for United. Again, those would be the first subs that I make, personally. My prediction for Tuesday, you guys got to watch the match preview that's dropping later. I am dropping a match preview after the Atleti game. We're doing a hate-along for Espanyol Atleti, and then the match preview is going to be dropping right after that game is over. So you'll get my predictions then. If I tell you now, then you're not going to watch the preview later. Game is the game. all PSG INT does is talk about other clubs. I mean, because nobody cares about PSG unless it's the Champions League. So it's like for a majority of his season, he doesn't have anything that people care about. So, you know. Which sucks for example, like if you're a Bayern fan, if you're a PSG creator, nobody cares about what you guys got going on in the league. Because we just expect you to win it because there's no other competition. So it's like the only time that PSG and Bayern are relevant is when it's the Champions League. That's when I care about what they're doing. But aside from that, yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Second half is about to kick off, people. Manchester United get things started. Don't ever disrespect my midfielder. Are you mad? Are you mad? Odegaard couldn't lace Jude's boots. Jude Bellingham, by the way, he walks into every team in the Premier League. There's not one team in England that Jude does not start for. Respect my number 5. The disrespect is just crazy. No, I would not collab with PSG INT. There's nothing for us to talk about. And I don't think it'd be beneficial to me. So, nah, I wouldn't. Man said Chelsea is the Atletico Madrid of England. Nah. Chelsea are a bigger club than Atleti. Chelsea actually win things. Atleti are just there. Victim groceries. Oh my goodness. Now look, don't worry, bro. Just be patient. Be patient. We got Xabi ball on Tuesday, man. Like I told you, in Xabi we trust. Come on, G. So many slander names. Bro, I remember the first time that I heard Housen slander name. I couldn't believe it. People are super creative, I'm telling you. Wait, red card for who? Saw. Oi. Mount's shot gets blocked. Amram's got to make a sub in like the 55th minute. Don't wait too late, bro. I'm telling you. Arsenal go up 2-0. Game is over. Wait, is Havertz putting his warm-up shirt back on? Well, I guess they not bringing on Havertz. Thiago Almada or Danny Olmo? To be fair, I think Thiago Almada is a baller, bro. Like, of course Atleti would sign this guy. Fucking Argentina FC, bro. He's a very good player. I think he's going to cook in the league. I'm going to be honest. I think he's going to do very well in La Liga. So, I don't know, actually. I would take Thiago Almada over Danny Olmo. I'm just being very honest with you. I actually think I would take Thiago Almada. I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say, but he's a very fucking good player. Like, he's a... Bro, I'm telling you, Atleti, that's the only reason that we're doing a hate-along for them. Because I want to see if Atleti look different with all these new signings. I'm very interested to see how they're going to play. Like Alex Baena, Thiago Almada, Johnny Cardosa, right? They also signed, like, I think like 2-3 other players that I'm forgetting the names of. But, like, Atleti have had a very busy summer window. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how it looks. Yeah, I think this is more of a fair comparison. Aside from, you know, again, I don't think Chelsea, you could say that like they're the Atleti equivalent. It'd be more so Arsenal, to be fair. Yeah, their finishing isn't, like, their ball striking hasn't been that good today. They've had opportunities. That one shot, though, from Dorgu was the best one of the day. Just hit the post. Yeah, I think, like, Dean Slander name was like, wait, what was it? I forget it. Something like Saddam Hussein or something like that, like dictator, like the leader. It was like a play on like his name or something like that. And I was like, bro, no fucking way. I forgot who said it to me. I forgot. I'm like, bro, you can't be talking about my center back. You can't be talking about my center back. Absolutely not. But they were. True, we are France and Brazil FC. And I don't mind it. Because that's where a lot of the best players come from, is France and Brazil. Now it looks like we're trying to tap into that Argentinian market. We got Franco. Maybe Enzo Fernandez. Now let me stop. I don't want you guys to get triggered by me bringing up a man like Enzo. That's still my guy, though. Man said Danny Olmo's a mouth breather. A mouth breather is crazy. Respect Olmo and Cole Palmer, man. Cole Palmer's the best mouth breather that we know. That's a wild challenge, bruv. He's getting booked. He's getting booked. That's a well, like, what? Wait, has Bruno not got booked? Okay. He's very lucky. How has he not gotten booked? How has he not gotten booked? My opinions on the guy, the Liverpool fan that was being racist to Semenyo. I mean, racist and disabled is a crazy combination. So, I mean, look, maybe it's karma that he's in that wheelchair. If it's like I said on Chaos, if I was Semenyo, I'd have tipped his chair over. Yeah, he could hold that. I'd have told him to crawl and get up. But that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? But he scouts, so you know. I mean, look, let's be real. Scouts, disabled, and racist. I mean, that's just like the trifecta. He's finished. 3 strikes. Diallo's coming on. I feel like Diallo's gonna cook with this cameo. Tuchel's hairline. I mean, Tuchel's like 50. Who cares? He's rich as fuck. Who cares? I did see them show him. It's so weird that Thomas Tuchel is the manager for England. Is that not crazy to you guys? Like, Thomas Tuchel managing England, bro. Nah, this one don't hit, bro. Yeah, this one's not it, dog. This not it. You're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Good, decent hold up here by Cunha. That's good hold up by Cunha. Yeah, Saliba was struggling just now. Come on, Saliba, force this Madrid move, man. Stop fucking playing around, bro. You over here wasting your time at Arsenal, man. Force this Madrid move, dog. Like, what are you doing, bro? If Saliba signs a new contract, I'm letting you guys know it's over. We're not getting him. Just so we're very clear. If he signs a new deal, forget it. I am one of those people that think if you're from a big footballing nation, your manager should be the nationality of the country that he is managing. That's what I think. Now, if you're a smaller country that don't really have like any coaches that are that good, then I get it, right? Like for example, America having Pochettino as a manager. I get it, right? Like, it's not even our most popular sport. We don't really have any good American, but like England, they say like it's the birthplace of this sport. It's coming home and all these things, but you need a German manager. I don't know. I feel like national teams should generally be managed by a person from that nation, but that's just me. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I thought it was a good signing, though, when they brought in Tuchel, because he is a cup manager, and that's all that international football is. It's just a bunch of cups and tournaments. So yo, Sensei, I might agree with you, bro. I actually think that Havertz might do a little bit better. I don't understand. What's the game plan for Gyökeres? Like, how are you trying to get him involved? This is confusing me. Like, how are you trying to get him involved? Like, are they just trying to play the ball to feet? Here's the thing, because Gyökeres, he likes to run in transition. You're not going to really get that playing at Arsenal, because a lot of teams are not going to give you that much space to run in behind, because you're going to be dominating possession more times than not. So, that's a good pass by Odegaard. Oh, my days. United are on the ball here. I think Arteta does need to be sacked. I think this is his last season. Like, I don't really see a way where you can justify him staying in a job if they don't win either the Prem or the UCL. Like, I don't even think FA Cup or Carabao Cup is good enough at this stage, right? Like the FA Cup and Carabao Cup should have been getting one while he was building up to this point. Madueke and Havertz are coming on. Yeah, Gyökeres, stinker and hooked. I don't even know if it's his fault, bro. I don't know if it's Gyökeres' fault, but stinker and hooked. Like, is it the system or is it the player? That's up for you guys to decide. But yeah, that's not a good debut from Gyökeres. And then you got Madueke. I can't believe they signed Madueke, you know? They really signed Madueke. They just subbed on 2 Chelsea rejects. Havertz and Madueke, who they both paid very good money for. What do Chelsea have over Arsenal? Why is it that Arsenal always go and buy Chelsea's rejects for good money? I've never seen rival clubs do so much business. And I never see Chelsea going to Arsenal to get their shit players. I never see it. It's only one-sided. Willian, David Luiz, Jorginho, Kai Havertz, Madueke, Peter Cech. Who else? Like, what the fuck are you doing with Madueke? And they're playing him. Which wing? Is Madueke on the left wing? Like, you need a left winger, and you buy a right winger from Chelsea. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's not looking good, bruv. Hold on, I got you right now. I got you right now.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv.
It's the system?
It's not looking good.
Just trust the process. I don't gotta trust shit. I don't gotta trust anything, bro. I like Arsenal. I want them to win. I don't gotta trust it though. I wouldn't trust Arteta to manage an under 8 system. Are you mad? This guy is a scrub. Let me ask you a question. If Arteta gets sacked from Arsenal, do you think he gets another big job in Europe? Like, does he go to another elite club? Or do you think he ends up like a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer where you can't get like a good job, so you just don't manage? Like, would a PSG want Arteta? Like, would Barcelona in the future go in for Arteta? Would Bayern go? I mean, maybe. I mean, Bayern fucking signed Company, and he got relegated. Company got relegated and then got the Bayern job. So, shit. Maybe Bayern would come in for him. But it's like, who the fuck is going to come in for Arteta? Like, what has he done? Like, yeah, you finished second a bunch of times, but like, a Dortmund level club? Sesko is coming on. And Ugarte. I think United are going to equalize. I would be very shocked if Man United do not score today. Yeah, but the thing is, though, if Company can get the Bayern job, the season he gets relegated with Burnley, surely Arteta can get a job, right? At a big club. Surely. I don't think Company deserve that Bayern job. I thought that was a very good ball. Sociedad? I mean, he was at Sociedad. Yeah. Bro said Arteta will be in La Liga at the mid-table clubs. Yeah, see, everybody's saying, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Sociedads. Okay. Yeah, I see Sesko coming on. I can see Barca going for Arteta. Is he not from their academy as well? You guys know, bro. Barcelona love to keep shit in-house. I can see Arteta at Barca. Like, once Hansi Flick leaves. Because you don't sack Flick. Flick leaves when he wants. So, who? Yeah, Mount off. Mount and Casemiro off. Ugarte and Sesko on. I actually like these subs. Because Ugarte will do the dirty work, right? Ugarte is, you know, so now when United attack a little bit more, then you have Casemiro and Ugarte that can hold. No, well, Casemiro got taken off. But then you'll have Ugarte that's doing defensive work down the middle. So, yeah, it's not a bad sub. I think Casemiro had a good cameo today. All right, now that Sesko is on, if I'm Amram, the game plan right now, whip them crosses into the box. If you see Sesko in the box, cross that motherfucker. Bro, this guy is 6'5". He's rapid. And he's got bunnies. Whip the ball into the box. Sesko Fender. Oh, my. Are you serious? I've not seen that one. Sesko Fender is wild. Nah, that is crazy. Yo. Benjamin Telescope. Now, that's true, Omar, because I remember Bayern wanted Xabi Alonso. Bayern also got linked to Zidane. Yeah, like, Bayern got rejected by a few managers, and then they got company. That's true. They were a bit desperate. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong by saying that. A club like Betis or Sociedad? Okay. I wouldn't say company is better than Arteta, though. Nah. And yeah, he won the Bundesliga, but I think Arteta would win the brother. I would win the Bundesliga with Bayern. I don't think company's better than Arteta. No. Diallo, Ahmed. Is that a handball? Oh, they didn't check that. Was that a handball just now? Nah, to be fair, Omar, I don't think Amram's helping himself. Cunha. Nah, United have to score, bro. I cannot believe Madueke plays for Arsenal. That shit is crazy to me, bro. Madueke, you know. Of all the players that you could have went and spent money on, you went to Chelsea and gave them 52 million for a player that they didn't even want. Yo, hey, look. I think Sesko maybe would have fit how Arsenal want to currently play. Because, like, they're trying to cross the ball in these different things. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, that's a good run by Cunha. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a wasted attack. Nah, that was a good turn and run by Cunha. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Bruv. Nah. That's twice that Cunha's cooked and made a good run after that. Yeah, that's a good turn, bro. Why didn't they shoot the ball? Yeah, like once Mbuemo cut in, shoot! Like, Like, shoot, brother. What the fuck are you trying to do? Walk it into the net? Shoot it. Nah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that makes sense. Yeah, like, what else, like, what else kind of tattoo would you get? Timber's now coming on. Same thing with Lewis Skelly. They should have started, bro. They should have started. Man said Arsenal is the bizarro Chelsea. Okay, that's funny. That's funny, bro. I like Miles Lewis Skelly, bro. I still think we should have went after Lewis Skelly when he only had a year left on his deal. I think he would have been a better signing than Alvaro Correas. I hope Alvaro Correas cooks, by the way. But just being honest, I think Lewis Skelly's a better player than him. But then at the same time, if they would have started Lewis Skelly this game, then do they score? I don't know. So I guess that was the right call as of right now. Yeah, I think Arteta is just trying to hold on to this lead right now. Because United have looked better than them in attack. So that's kind of how I view it at the moment. Wait, what Timber interview? What do you mean? What did Timber say that made you disturbed? What do you mean disturbed? Did Timber say something wild? I mean, if we can stay fit, I mean, I think we have a good chance of winning the Champions League, yeah. As of right now, I don't think we are going to win it, no. I think we win La Liga. I don't think we win the UCL this season. But if everybody's fit, I mean, of course, bro. Of course. Bro, Miles Lewis Skelly in that, like, wing back, like, inverted, overlapping kind of, bro. Because it doesn't even matter, bro, because we can't get him. Look, I'm going to just hope that Alvaro Correas cooks. Oh! Bruv. United are in the box here. Oh. I'm telling you, United are knocking on the door. That's a very good save by Raya. That's a good ball by Dorgu. Yeah, good save by Raya. If you think that we signed Xabi Alonso for us to win a treble, I have some bad news for you, bro. We've never won the treble in our history. You wouldn't bring in a manager like Xabi who has only really managed for, like, what, the last 2.5 or 3 years? I don't think the treble, obviously we want to win the treble, But I don't think the treble is the measure of success for him. No. Because then you're literally asking him to do something that we've never done. So to say that if he doesn't get the treble, then he fails is like, that's kind of stupid. I'm going to be honest with you. I think if we get the treble, that'd make him a legend. But, nah. All right, we got about 15 minutes left. A set piece is all that separates these teams. That's crazy, bro. If you're Arsenal, you have to be worried. No foul from Ugarte. Thought that was a foul. Man said Raya is 6'1" and moves like Courtois. Nah. Raya's a good goalkeeper, though. But he's not on, like, a Courtois level. Courtois is just a different animal, bro. Arguably the best goalkeeper that I've ever seen play. Courtois is... What a player. Hell FC. Are you calling Arsenal Hell FC? What kind of slander name is this? It's crazy. Hell FC, you know. I'm not sure what you're asking me. No, I don't think Xabi Alonso is going to win the treble this season. No, that's unrealistic expectations. That's unrealistic. If he does win the treble, that would be insane. But I just don't see it happening in his first season. And I don't think that you can really compare what Flick did with Bart. Like, and Flick didn't win the treble. Flick won a treble. It's not the treble. Like, the season before, we won a treble, but it's not the treble, right? When Madrid won La Liga, Champions League, Spanish Super Cup, that's 3 major trophies. That's a treble, but it's not the treble. Do you get it? So, yeah, you also can't compare Flick, what he does, to what Xabi does. Flick is way more experienced than Xabi Alonso, so. I think a manager, okay, for example, if we would have signed Hansi Flick, over, let's say if Barca never got Flick, let's say we sack Carlo, we bring in Hansi Flick. My expectations would probably be that while he is here, we should be winning the treble. Yes. But funny enough, I did say that by the time Xabi Alonso leaves, I think that we do win the treble. I did make that bold prediction. I did. I like this manager a lot, so if it fails, then I'm going to get cooked, but it's okay. Yo, Arsenal are looking so sloppy right now, bro. Yeah, man. Saliba just needs to force that move, dog. That's what Saliba needs to do. Now, you know, the thing is, Rabona, when I'm looking at it from Manchester United's POV, I actually think they shouldn't be that. Yeah, maybe you could say, okay, the shooting has been a bit off. But I think United have played well. They just got to get it together with their finishing. That's it. But it's not like they started Sesko and, you know, he's just been looking off. I feel like if they would have started Amad Diallo and Sesko this game, they would have had a goal by now. Harry Maguire comes on for Luke Shaw. That's a good sub. I'm telling you, I think United get one back. In my opinion, I don't think Arsenal deserve to win this game. The thing is, Santiago, I don't think brother wants to leave. That's the issue. I don't think, like, bro, Saliba literally came out and said, oh, I hope that we get to sign a new contract soon. Yeah, Havertz just megged him. It's like, bro, I mean, obviously, like, what else is he going to say, right? Like, yeah, I want to leave. Yeah, he's not going to say that, obviously. So I hope they don't agree on a new contract. I hope he just waits. Just wait. Wait, Saliba, just wait. There's no rush, bro. You have like 2 years left on your just wait. Do not rush. Wait. Because I'm telling you, he signs a new deal, we're not getting him. We are not signing Saliba if he gets a new contract from Arsenal. Do you know how much money they're going to want for him? Oi! Damn, Declan Rice. Did I hit off somebody? Yeah, that would have been a good free kick. Corner here for Arsenal. Yes, I did want Jurgen Klopp. Initially. Yes, I did. I think with the squad that we have, Klopp would have been very good for us. I think Klopp would have fucking cooked if he came to Real Madrid. Yeah, like I wanted him, but I'm happy like with Alonso. But yeah, Klopp was my first preference. Now, I mean, it's true. If we make bro, I expect us to make the semifinals. I always expect us to at least be in the last four every season. I don't care how shit we are. Like that's what I always expect, minimum. So yeah, I think we can definitely win the Champions League. But I don't think it will happen. Like we can win it. I don't think we will though. Yeah, so I went to his Instagram, and I think he deleted the comment. I think he deleted the comment, bro. I don't know, bro. United need to do something fast. So then, why haven't we put a bid in yet, man? What are we waiting for? Like what? Like what's wrong with us then? Why are we waiting? We should have just put the bid in for him then. Basmati rice, stinker, and hooked. I mean, shit. If it wasn't for rice, then they don't score from that corner. So, yo, Manchester United have 62% possession versus Arsenal. What the fuck? Yo, United have 6 shots on target. Arsenal only have 3. Arsenal are getting outplayed, brother. If Arsenal walk away with 3 points from this game, they've gotten away with one. I think a lot of people wanted Klopp initially. But I'm happy with Xabi. But see, here's the thing. I don't want to wait for them to possibly go trophyless. I want the player now. Like, why are we waiting, bro? Just fucking throw 90 million on the table. First offer, 90 million. Agree personal terms with Saliba. Throw 90 million on the table. Arsenal will reject that. They will. They will. But Saliba will then force the move because now we've given him a choice to make. Agree terms, throw 90 million. They reject that, come back with 95 million with 10 million in add-ons. Like, fucking make the offer, bro. Because now you wait. Next thing you know, Fabrizio fucking drops a tweet. Arsenal have reached a verbal agreement with Saliba on a 5-year extension. The club always wanted to keep him as he's a key player in their project. Saliba signs new deal and shows Arsenal that he's committed even though he's being linked with the move away. Like, I don't want to see that shit, bro. I don't want to see that. Make an offer right fucking now. You're going to wait a whole year. This nigga might sign a contract extension in like December, bro. Do you really want to chance it? Nah, man. You're pissing me off, bro. I feel like Hazard just ruined it for us, man. Like, Jude, we paid 100 million for Jude, and he's been worth every single dollar or euro that was spent on him. But I feel like when it comes to like players that are gonna cost that much, I don't know. I feel like the club are just hesitant, bro. Like, but I think Saliba's worth it. Like, there's no way that Saliba comes to Madrid and flops. There's no fucking way. That's a good point. If we get to next summer and Saliba has not signed a new deal, I think he's a Real Madrid player. But if at any time he signs a new contract, the only way I can see him becoming a Madrid player is if there's a release clause. And the release clause cannot be higher than like 100 million, bro. Or like 90 to 100 million. It would have to be anything over like 100 M's. And like, but if there's a new deal with a release clause of like 100 M's, okay, then maybe the deal. But if he signs a deal without a release clause, it's over, bro. It's over. But that's a good point. Oh! Oh! Wait, was he fouled in the box? Oh, ref's not giving it to him. Ref is not giving it to him. Oi. Oi. Yo. And I ain't gonna lie, chat. United are just unlucky, bro. United are literally unlucky. I don't know how else to explain what I'm seeing right now. I think we'll probably redirect to Staffy after this. Because I'm not staying on long. Like, once the final whistle blows, I'm probably going to wrap up. I do have some things to do before the hate-along for the Atleti Espanyol game. So, but nah, yo, W watch-along, man. Fun first watch-along for the Premier League of the new season. Yo, I'm excited, bro. This is going to be a great season for content. I'm telling you. I just got that feeling that this season's going to be fantastic, bro. That's not a pen. I don't think so. I have to see that again. I have to see that again. Ooh, 6 minutes of added time. That's a lot of time. 6 minutes is a lot. Nah, surely, chat. Okay, let me ask you a question. Say it right now. Do Manchester United equalize? I'm saying yes. Man United equalize in added time. I'm calling it right now. I called it in PSG versus Tottenham. I'm calling it again. Manchester United are going to equalize. I don't think Arsenal are going to hold on for the next 6 minutes. I'm putting my neck out there. What time is Atletico? I'm not sure where you're at in the U.S., but the game starts at 3:30 for me. So I'm going to go live at 3. I'm going to go live half hour before kickoff. Because why not? Fuck it, right? So essentially, we're going to go live in like another hour and a half, basically. Okay, Rabona says she can see it. Now, why would United waste time? They're losing. Arsenal are going to try and waste time. Arsenal are going to be the ones who are moving slow and who are going to try and, you know what I'm saying, run out possession and hold up the ball on the corner and all that shit. United are not going to do that, being down 1-0. Nah, they can't shoot? Okay. Yeah, look, see? Like, Arsenal aren't in a hurry here. Look at them. Passing backwards. Oh, shit. That's a foul. That's a foul, by the way. That's got to be a card. Yeah. Lewis Kelly almost fucked up. That would have been madness. Yeah, that's good pressing by Mbeumo. Man, you not equalizing? Okay. We got about 3.5 minutes left. Throw in here for United. Let's see. Ball in. Foul. Yeah, Ugarte fouls him. Yeah, I think this loss is on Amram. If they lose, it's on Amram. Like, why'd you start that 11, bro? Imagine if they would have started the game with the Mod Diallo out there. Nah, man. Yeah, look, Arsenal are going to take their time now. They're literally going to take their time. And why wouldn't they? Okay. Alright. Maybe the prediction of them scoring is kind of cooked. It's looking a bit cooked right now, to be honest. I don't know. It's not looking good, bro. I mean, Gabriel's a good player, but Gabriel's a left-sided defender. We already have Dean Howson for the left side. Gabriel has been better than Saliba, though. I think Saliba has a higher ceiling. Like, I think Saliba, when he reaches his peak, is going to be way better than whatever Gabriel was. Is that Harry Maguire's brother right here? That nigga looked just like Harry Maguire. What the fuck? Yo, he looked just like Maguire, bro. Corner here for United. This is a big chance. Watch it be Maguire. Oh. Oh. Good catch by Raya. He's going to waste time. I'm surprised he didn't fall. I'm surprised he didn't fall down after catch. Oh, no. Because there's that new rule. There's that new rule now that if you waste time, then the team gets a corner. Like, if a goalkeeper just doesn't get rid of the ball. Oh! Oh. Okay. This is it for United. This right here is it, chat. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, my prediction was wrong. My prediction was wrong. I thought they'd equalize, bro. This is it right here. No way did the ref blow the whistle. Wow. Well, Manchester United lose. Wow, narrow victory here for Arsenal. Calafiori from the corner is what separates these two teams. That's full time. And to be honest, Arsenal looked like shit. Manchester United absolutely cooked them today. But they cannot finish their dinner. United should have won this game. They didn't take their chances that well. Staffy losing his mind. Yeah. We're going to raid Staffy. When you get over there, right? Look, he might time you guys out for this. But we're going to do it anyways, okay? Because who cares? Let Staffy know. Samoa Joe raid. Hold on. I'm going to put it right here. Samoa Joe raid. Hold on. I'm going to... Because man looked like Samoa Joe. Hold on. Just copy and paste this message right here. But we are going to raid man like Staffy. He can hold that. Yeah, look, trust me. Some of you guys will get timed out. Because, you know, like Staffy is a bit sensitive. But that's okay, people. It's for the good. It's for the greater good. Hold on. Samoa Joe raid. Yes, it's right there. Copy and paste that. I'm gonna send you guys over there. We are going to be back in about an hour and a half. Espanyol versus Atleti hate watch, and then Madrid versus Osasuna match preview is dropping after that. So like I said, very busy day on the channel. Big up to all you guys. Smash that like button on your way out. This is going to take you guys over to Staffy TV. Let him know Samoa Joe raid. I dropped it right there for you guys. Copy and paste that. But now look, people, in a bit, peace.